guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I've never done one on my channel before. Like, I've done a chit chat, like just a chit chat video, but never a chit chat, get ready with me. I don't know why I haven't. It's kind of weird. Anyway, right now, I mean, I already have my brows on. I just feel like that just takes so long to do. I just didn't want to like have this video be like 50 minutes long, you know? I'm gonna move on to my eyes now. And I don't know if I want to put on my contacts. Should I? No. I'm going to put them on. Hold on, I'll be right back. I kind of just want to like go ahead and just jump right into it. Basically, we're going to just be talking about my journey to becoming a YouTuber, how I got here, why I decided to be a YouTuber, just my life before YouTube and now, and just the things that, you know, I plan to do as a YouTuber, all of that stuff. Just kind of want to put that out there. I always kind of feel weird talking about my personal life with people. It's not even that like I don't want to talk to you guys about that kind of stuff, because everybody goes through something. Everybody deals with real life issues. Right now I'm just gonna put some of my actual foundation onto my lid instead of a concealer, because I just wanted it to blend in really well. So yeah, basically 2 years ago, I was sitting at home. No, I'm just kidding. I was working at a hotel called Gillard Palms here in Florida as a front desk agent, and I was just basically, my job was to just check people in and out of the hotel, and that was it. That was my job. At first, I really enjoyed doing that job. I really enjoyed it. I was like, finally something I like to do, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really plan on being there forever and like being a professional front desk agent. Like, that wasn't my plan at all. But at the time, I really did enjoy my job until like maybe month 3, when I was just like, all right, this is just not what I want to do. I really didn't have any desire to like really stay with the company, like maybe progress in the company. I just didn't have that in me. I just didn't want to be there because I felt like I had a greater purpose. And not saying that people that work at a regular 9-to-5 or anything like that don't have like their life is lesser or anything like that. I just felt like that wasn't my purpose. That wasn't something I needed to be there for. So but I stayed, and I wasn't there for almost about a year. So maybe like almost around the time that I was there for almost a year, we had this convention at our hotel, which we had every year. And basically, I just set my eyes with some Mercier, by the way. Basically, we had this convention where people came, and they were like agents from different agencies, like talent agencies and stuff like that. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that was one of my favorite things to do. I've always really enjoyed theater. I always I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette. I don't even know what I'm creating today. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take raw sienna and use it as my transition shade. Alright, so basically I was just a little fish. No, I'm just kidding. So this convention came to our hotel, and we were just checking in different agents from all over the place, from Wilhelmina, from just a bunch of talent places, a bunch of modeling agencies, just a bunch of people. And this lady came up. This lady was at this one desk across the hall from me, where we check in like people that are like our status members. So like basically people that like got checked in that little part over there, like across from us, were like gold members or platinum members or just stuff like that. Like, they've been with the company for a while. They always stay at those kind of hotels. So yeah, but I was like, oh, you can just come over here. So she walks over and she's just like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, you know, you shouldn't be behind this desk, right? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, girl, I know. I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't like that. I was just like, yeah, like, thank you, whatever. And then she was like, have you ever modeled before or anything like that? And I'm like, yeah, I have in the past. Like, I have modeled before in the past and stuff like that. She was just like, oh, okay. And she's like, so why are you behind this desk is my question. And I'm just like, because this is my job. And she's like, yeah, okay, well, give me your contact information, give me your email, and I will try to get back with you. I'll get in touch with you because I manage people, whatever. So I was like, oh wow, like that's so crazy that all these people, that are here, like, help people get started with their careers and stuff. And I've always wanted to be an entertainer. I've always wanted to like do singing and acting and stuff like that, or do music. I said do singing, do music and acting, things like that. So it was really just like, I felt like, okay, maybe this is like my opportunity. This is just like, it always happens crazy like this. Like, I was so excited. So I didn't hear from her for like about 2 months. And then I believe in like October it was early August when I heard from her. And she was like, hey, I just remember that I had your information. Sorry I never got back to you. I didn't get back to you sooner. I'm going to switch to my Morphe palette, my Morphe 305 palette. And I'm going to use... What color am I going to use? I'm going to use this one. Right here. Okay, so, she was like, what did she say? Anyway, we're going to get to the good part of this. This is kind of like a story time / get ready with me. So she was just like, you could come up to Atlanta and you would really, I could really help you get started with your modeling and your acting and stuff like that. Like, I know a lot of people that could help you and, this, that, and the fourth. I think there's a little bit too much on there. My poor little brushes are all bent up from me slapping them down like that. Anyway, oh my god, I just did like a really big mistake. I hope I can fix that. Anyway, so she was just like, yeah, you need to come up to Atlanta so we can, really talk and you can meet with people and stuff like that. I was like, okay. So I convinced my mom to come up, like, let's go up to Atlanta, let's see what, this lady is talking about, see if I can get an opportunity to really, like, make a difference for myself, like, really start with my career and stuff like that. So we get up there, and it was an interesting visit, and that's all I'm gonna say. So it was an interesting visit, but even though I saw some red flags and stuff like that, I didn't let that deter me from really wanting to try to see what it was all about. So I'm really messing this up right now. I didn't let that deter me, and my mom was just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, like, this just doesn't feel right. But I didn't listen to her. I kind of was just like in my own, like, I was in my own, like, vibe. I wasn't really trying to hear it. I was just like, I really want to, give this a shot. This is something I've always wanted to do. Like, let me do it. So, being the supportive mom that my mom has always been, she was just like, all right, go for it. Take a chance, whatever. I never want you to feel like I don't, want you to try things out in life and really, do what you feel like you can do for yourself, etc. I moved to Atlanta, and on my 21st birthday, I moved to Atlanta. I was staying with my uncle for about 2 to 3 months, and then I moved in with a friend of mine up there that lived in Atlanta. So let's just say that was probably the most, I really, really learned a lot in that short amount of time. I learned a lot about myself. Well, I didn't even want to say a short amount of time because I lived in Atlanta for about a year. I learned a lot about just the person that I was and the person that I didn't want to be. I learned a lot about being a young adult and like taking care of yourself. It's not easy. I was really, really struggling. There was a lot of times where I wasn't eating and my mom would like come up and visit me and she's like, why are you so skinny? And I'm just like, I was so prideful. I just didn't really want to tell her like, yo, I'm like really struggling. At the time, my grandmother was still alive and she would like call me and she would like, you know, see how I was doing. And I would just be honest with her. I was just like, you know, I'm not really doing that great. So she would send me money and I just felt so helpless. I felt so low at some points because I was just like, dang, like, what kind of adult am I being right now? I'm not even being a real adult. Like, I'm not even taking care of myself like the way I want to. I hate depending on people. It just feels so gross. Like, it not feels gross. It just feels like you feel like you just don't feel like an adult. You don't feel like good about yourself. You just don't. Like, having to depend on someone is not, like, when you're a kid you don't think about it, but when you're like older and you're able, it doesn't feel good to have to depend on people. And so I just really was like not a happy individual. I was really, really, really not happy. And I think that's when I started to really build up an anxiety. Every morning I would wake up and I would just feel like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I going to do? Like, I never felt good. I always felt like there was something bad happening. I didn't feel like I was going anywhere. It was hard. It was so hard. Anyway, you know, this lady that said that she was going to help me really, you know, advance my career and blah, blah, blah. She was just kind of like, I don't know what kind of management that was, but it wasn't, period. It was awful. It was not the best situation that I would want anyone to be in, ever. It was awful. I was in front of different record labels and stuff, and I realized that that wasn't something that I wanted to pursue as far as going under a label. If I was going to do anything, it was definitely going to be independent, because labels are the devil, seriously. It's just really shady business. It really, really is. But anyway, so I decided, my grandmother was just kind of like talking to me, and she's like, I've been talking to your mom. And I'm like, dang, why are you talking to my mom? Like, why are you telling her conversations? I was so prideful back then. I really was just like, I don't want her to know I'm doing bad, you know? So she said, you really just need to go home. Like, you just need to go home, Sim. Like, go home and start over. And I really didn't want to go home, because I felt like if I went home, I failed. And I really just felt like I honestly had no options. I was running out of money like every other week and not eating, starving, awful things. I really didn't have that to do. Like, I didn't really have to be out there like that, but I just didn't want to go home and have to be like, face my mom and be like, man, I really didn't do what I said I was going to do. I really didn't make that happen for myself. But the Lord works in very mysterious ways. So my grandmother passed away, and that was like my best friend, and I miss her all the time. All the time. She was a really amazing person, and she always knew exactly what to say. Crying about this. She was really just awesome. And she just, I after she passed away, I was like, you know what? I'm going to honor her wishes, and I'm going to go back home. Like, I'm just going to go back home and start over. I'm going to make something happen for myself. I'm going to do something. I got to do it. I got to make something pop. I got to make something pop. I had finally moved back home. I got out of that bad situation that I was with my ex-management, because that was just a horrible situation, like I was telling you guys. And I just wanted to start over. I wanted to figure out what was I gonna do where I didn't feel like I was leaving my creative side because I've always wanted to do something that I liked to do, but I was able to like financially take care of myself. I never knew that YouTube would be that for me. I didn't know that that was going to be my thing. I didn't know that YouTube was going to be my thing. One day I was just talking to my sister and she was like, Sim, you need to do YouTube videos. You just need to start. Just try. And I was like, man, nobody's going to watch my stuff. Like, nobody's going to really care about... At the time, I didn't even feel like I was that good or good enough to even do YouTube. I always would watch it and be like, man, these girls are awesome. Like, this is really cool. But I never felt like I was good enough to do that stuff. So, yeah, I just felt like... I don't even know. I don't even have the equipment for that. Like, oh god, the smoky eyes is happening, but it's not happening. Having a little trouble here, trying to talk and do smoky eye at the same time. So yeah, I didn't know what really was going to be my thing. I was just like, oh, no idea. I don't think I can really do it like these other girls. The other girls are really amazing at what they do. I don't think I'm that good. And so, she was just like, no. She was like, just try. Just really give it a try. So I talked to my parents about it. Like I said, I was broke. I didn't have no money to be doing YouTube. But I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, can you, lend me a little dollar? Can you give me $1, babe? Give me $1, babe. And he was just like, you know what? Yeah. What I can say about my parents, man, they really believe in me. They really, really do. Like, it almost makes me want to cry. They really they believe in me. I could come to them with the craziest stuff, and they're just like, you know what, man, go ahead. Go for it, Sim. Thanks, guys. I'm so emotional today. I know I'm going to get my period. I'm not this weak, guys. I'm not this weak. So, he gave me, money to buy lights and to buy, well, actually not to buy lights, but to buy my camera, to purchase my Mac, and I think it was this ring light he helped me buy. So yeah, he's just like, you know what, I believe in you, I know you could do it, make it happen. And within a year I had made to 100,000 subscribers, and I was just like, I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it. I really was just like, finally. Why am I so emotional right now? Oh my god. I was like, finally something I'm good at. Finally something that I'm doing it. Because a lot of the time, especially going through that time in Atlanta, it was just, a lot of times I just felt like, why am I even here? To be completely honest. I just felt like I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. I just felt so like lost in the sauce. But when I really gave this a try, and I really saw that I had a future in this YouTube thing, and people were actually like really down for me, like, yo, I love your stuff, I love your content. Then when I got to go to BeautyCon and to meet you guys and to actually have an interaction and see you, like actually see you guys, it was just like, it came to me like, wow, this is real life. And when I got my little plaque, I was so excited. I was just like, okay, Sim, you're doing it. I didn't always, I don't know what people think of me. I don't know what you guys may have thought about me before. I wasn't raised in a home where, I mean, I was taken care of, but I'm not rich. That's for sure. And I've been around, just, I never wanted to have to depend on people. But I'm so thankful that my parents are just so giving and really believe in me and are like, you know, whenever you're ready to really, really make this, like, make your next move, we're 100% behind you. And so, I'm just really thankful for that I have that type of support, and also from you guys to really see that I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, to really see that you guys, you know, believe in what I do and really love what I do. I may not always do the most perfect tutorials or like know how to do cut crease and all that stuff that happens in the makeup world, but to still have you guys be like, yeah, we still love you and stuff, it just means a lot to me. It really does. And I know that this is not the end for me. I know I still have so much more to go, but I feel like it's just growing pains. I'm still learning about everything, but I know that it's gonna go a lot further. Oh, right now I'm using Legend on my eyelid from Makeup Geek, and this is so pretty. Like, I really like this color. Wow, that's really pretty. Yeah, I just had some, you know, hey, sometimes you have those people in your life that are just not, they're not the best people to have around, but you just don't really, you're just not really sure if it is what you feel. I don't know if that's making any sense. Like, have you ever had someone around you that you're just not sure if they're really there for you, but you feel like they are, but you kind of like have to question it, like, well, I don't know, because they really like on another level. I just had I had a weird relationship going on, and I don't know, I had to distance myself from it because I was feeling like I was not, it just wasn't the best situation for me. Because I just was like, I was just feeling like I wasn't getting, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even really know how to explain this without it being a drama fest. So I may just not talk about it. We finna just roll with this, because I honestly don't know what is going on right now. I don't know. But this is the one I'm using right here. Right now I'm going to use the Milani Perfect and Conceal foundation mixed with this Cover FX foundation in the color G60. I don't know why, but I enjoy the smell of this. I had to cut it in half to get the rest out. Don't judge me. But yeah, I don't know why I enjoy this smell so much. It just, something about it just smells so freaking good. Like, it's weird. It makes me, I don't know. I don't know why I like that smell. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Milani and the, I hope this is the right color, because I hope it oxidizes so it won't look so not my color. Since my last couple videos, I have not been looking my freaking color. It's just not the way. So anyways, moving on to the next subject in this. Get ready with me. Sometimes I would get questions about like my relationship status and what that is all about. Your girl is single. It's a dollar bill. I just am. And, you know, honestly, like, it's not that I don't talk to anybody, because, girl, I do talk to people. No, just kidding. No, it's not that I don't talk to anyone. I do. I do. And I have. Just for some reason, just things don't really work out in my favor. And, like, I had a situation, like, I want to say, at the beginning of this year. I really, what is that? Oh, snap. I still have mask left over. I thought that was a hair, y'all. Guys, I thought that was a hair on my... Oh my god. I thought that was a hair, like, actual, like, hair growing. Oh my god. Imagine. No, that would really, like, make me cry. Anyway. So, I thought that... Oh, so, yeah, at the beginning of this year, I had a little situation going on or whatever. Like, oh my god. No, I had somebody I actually liked. My mom is probably going to watch this and be like, who was you liking? Yeah. But anyway, I had somebody that I liked, but it just didn't work out like how I wanted to. And I mean, that's just is what it is. Like, a lot of times, and you know, I was like a little bit upset about that whole thing. Not upset. Let me not talk too much because let me not talk too much. But anyway, yeah, it just didn't go the way I thought it would. I mean, me and that person were still cool, and we talk every now and then. But it just didn't go like how I thought it would, or how I wanted it to, anyways. And that's just how usually my situations go. Like, and not even to sound like I'm not a dateable person, because I know I'm dateable. I think so. No, but being serious, like, I think I'm a dateable person. It's just that for some reason, God be like, no girl. No boo, no boo, no boo. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. And that's just usually how it is. And a lot of times I will know this when I say I'm talking to someone or whatever, but I kind of like ignore the sign, or like just not try to pay attention to it, because I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of times I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I really do. I mean, even back in high school when I was like cheated on by my boyfriend, I give that boy the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt, and he did it again. So it's just like, you know, I'm too nice, and I'm really nice, too nice to people. Like, people would really be trying it with me, and I'm that type of person that I don't like conflict, so I really, really try to keep it cute and on mute. And sometimes I probably should say something. My sister really hates it, actually. She really hates that I'm so nice, because there's been a lot of situations where people have talked about me online, called me out of my name, just straight out disrespect me. But I feel like I never want to be that person to be like, oh, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say this and that and the fourth. Like, I just feel like people will show they showed me their true colors. All right, cool, got it. Never talk to you again. I never felt like there was a reason to do back and forth with people, and sometimes, yeah, people need to be like set straight. Yeah, true, but this is the kind of person I am. When people say stuff about me or treat me a certain way, I always think of this video I see where this lady is sitting on the subway and she's like, but there's nobody there. That's how I feel about it. I'm just like, you really having this conversation with yourself. Like, this is how you feel. Cool. Like, I don't care. That's how I feel. So that's why I don't really say anything. I'm just like, all right, cool. You got, all right, girl. All right, boo. All right, girl. Whatever. Maybe I'm just really too nice. I don't know. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I mean, that's how I usually handle stuff. So when you guys will probably never see me really like have an open public battle with anybody, or unless they say something real sideways. But even then, I believe in, I got your number, I can call you if I got a problem. I don't feel like I need to sit here and publicly go back and forth with people. Like, I don't know, I just don't like doing stuff like that. I feel like it's just really childish and petty, but to each his own. to each its own. So, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys what I'm using. Got eyelash on this case. It's the 3D Contour Artist Cream Palette from Ruby Kisses. And I used this color and this color for my highlight. I really like it. It blends really well. It's a little thick. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little thick. Like, it's a little thick. But yeah. Anyway, back to relationship. I kind of like I derailed. So yeah, basically I haven't been in a relationship, and you guys are going to gasp when you hear how long I haven't been in a relationship. You're gonna gasp. Since I was in high school. And I'm 23 years old. So maybe there's something wrong with me. Not. There's something wrong with everybody else. No. I usually don't use that for that. I use this because I can't even right now. Yeah. That's how I get my crisp line. I like to use this flat definer brush just to make sure that the line is crisp, because I don't want it to look crazy. So yeah, I mean, what was I even saying? Relationships? Yeah. That's pretty much my fizzle. Like, I haven't really been in a serious relationship, or not even, I won't even call that serious. I haven't been in a serious relationship with anyone. And one, I'm always home, so I don't meet people. And two, I don't know, like, I don't know. Anybody else out there feel me? Because right now, I feel like I'm a crazy person. I just don't like, well, one, guys really suck sometimes. And then two, I feel like I need to blend this in with the beauty blender, because right now this is just not working. And then two, I just feel like maybe I'm just not ready. Maybe that's the thing. I'm just not ready. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way. I can't be the only one that feels this way. Like, dealing with relationships and stuff like that. Like, oh wow, that contact just did something weird and I couldn't see for a second. Personally, honestly, truly, I'm tired of the Facebook slandering. No. I feel like guys just, the way that our generation is set up, nobody wants to really settle down. I don't really want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in like 5 different relationships. I don't want to do that. I want to be with somebody that's just cool and we kick it and that's it. Like, I don't want to do the whole like having to search for people. And that's another reason why I really just haven't like really been dating, because I don't want to search. I don't want that. I don't want to go through that. I feel like I've searched enough from being 19 years old to now. Like, I feel like I've done my whole search committee thing. I'm done with, the committee is closed. It's over, canceled. It's done. It's just done. I'm done no more. I'm tired of it. When the guy that's supposed to be Mrs. Soto will happen, it'll happen. I'm not changing my name, I'm just kidding. When it comes to that, point in life, then it'll happen the way it's supposed to. Like, I'm not in a rush, to be honest. I'm just not. I had a really big eye-opener this summer with the previous situation. I'm just like, man, forget all that. I ain't doing that no more. I get in these modes, I start going on a tangent because I really feel strongly about relationships. I feel so strongly about them because they mean a lot. Like, friendships and relationships with your significant other. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get it out. They just mean a lot to me. Like, I don't take them for granted. I'm just not that kind of girl. Like, I just don't like, they're just really sacred to me. That's all I have to say. They really mean a lot. My relationships mean a lot to me. I don't like to just be hip hip hopping out of different stuff. I don't like doing that. I don't like being with just a bunch of people. I just don't like that. I feel like you lose yourself when you do that. You lose a lot. You just lose so many pieces of how good you are, because you're giving it to people that don't care, that are just, it's not that they're like even trash people. It's just that they don't value certain things that you value. So they're not going to treat it the same way that you're going to treat it. And that's where I feel like I've been in those situations before where people just don't really care about what you care about. So they're not going to put that effort in. They're not going to show you what you really want to see, because they're not there. They just don't, they're not seeing it. They ain't really getting it. You know what I'm saying? They're not feeling that. So, I mean, that's what it is. I had to cut it. It took me a long time to come to terms with that, because I didn't want to come to terms with that. I thought, you know, man, like, I just want somebody to care about me, man. Like, that's it. But this is not how it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of keep it real with y'all. That's not how it happens sometimes. It's okay, though. It's going to happen one day. So I am on L'Oreal's, I'm on their, their PR list. And they just sent this cute, that's why I had to stop the video, but they sent this cute little hat that I'm definitely going to be wearing to New York. Oh, by the way, I'm going to New York. This is so cute. I love that. Definitely going to be wearing this. It's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then it came with these little lashes thingies. So cute. I love cute packaging. Oh my god. They gave me the Feline Voluminous Lash and eyeliners. So since they just sent this to me, I guess I will use them in this Get Ready With Me too. Okay, so anyway. Oh shoot, what I got? Anyway, so back to what we're talking about, relationships. So, not saying that I know everything, but I've just, I've dealt with my own certain personal stuff, and then to see my friends go through certain things too. Oh shoot, maybe I made it too damn. Yeah, but to see my friends go through stuff as well, it kind of just made me like take a pause and like, just reevaluate what I'm even looking for, what even I can offer to a relationship right now. And honestly, like, I'm always so busy with YouTube. I don't even text my friends back. Like, it just takes a lot of energy out of me to do that. Not saying that I don't care about my friends. I love my friends. But it takes a lot of energy out of me to even have like that regular communication with my friends, like, or go out or see people or just, do any of those things. Like, I even have time to sleep, let alone, really have a relationship right now. And I think that's why it is the way it is, because right now I'm in my prime at age, I'm 23 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I really need to focus on building. I just felt like I didn't have enough. Building my little empire over here, okay? I really got to focus on building that. I can't just be out here all willy-nilly, not paying attention to those things. I don't want to get lost in the sauce again. I don't want to really not be focused. And it's not saying that people that are in a relationship right now don't have that perfect balance. Like, I'm not saying that's not achievable and that's not obtainable. But for me, I do feel like right now for me, it may not be the best situation. I may not need that right now. And of course, obviously, your girl gets lonely sometimes. Like, sometimes, yeah, I just be like, I just want to, like, I don't want to deal with all the estrogen. Like, I want to just deal with somebody that's, like, cool, and we can kick it, we can have fun, and, like, just have a little bit of testosterone in my life. Just be around that. But, yeah, I guess I'm saying all that to say I'm not in a rush to being in a relationship and all that stuff, because even though I'm getting older, I'm still figuring out who I am as a person. I'm using Laura Mercier to set this right now. I'm just figuring out who I am as a young woman. And I don't know if I can give somebody all of that attention that they need in a relationship right now. I can barely give myself that attention, let alone give somebody else, you know, like my time and stuff. Because, girl, my time is valuable. My time is money, honey, and I don't play that. Like, I don't play no waste of time, honey. No, we don't do that over here. We don't do that. We don't waste time. And I hope y'all aren't out there wasting your time either. Don't waste your time. Don't do that. And don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in people. Don't allow people to, you know, like, make you lose sight of who you are as a person. Like, I know a lot of people, they get in relationships, and it's so good to, like, find somebody that you can just relate to and, like, have that kind of, just that kind of connection with. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's beautiful. I think that's awesome. But some people, they just, like, forget who they are as an individual. Like, they're just so wrapped up in that. It's crazy. I guess that's what love is. I don't know. I never experienced that. Don't know that. Never felt that emotion. But from the outside looking in, it just looks, sometimes it just looks a little crazy. It looks like, you know, some people just lose sight of them. And they don't, I know I got this, like, little patch right here, but I'm about to fix it in a second. They lose, like, themselves. They don't have themselves. So right now I'm going to use the True Complexion from Black Radiance contour palette to add some color back to my face, because right now I'm looking like an ashy ghost. Nobody wants that. So yeah, my future goals with YouTube and, like, things that I want to accomplish and do. I definitely want to do a collab with different companies. I do want to, you know, have some collabs and makeup and stuff. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I use this middle color, by the way. Right here. It's so gorgeous. Like, this is a really nice contour palette. If you are fair, medium tone like me, this is a really nice palette. And they have one for medium to dark. So I'm sure you guys can find one for yourself. It just brings in that really nice warm tone. I don't know if I'm putting too much right now. I probably am. I have a heavy hand. All right, so I'm gonna highlight now. My little area is looking like a complete utter disaster. This is what it looks like right now. So sad about it. So sad about it. It's like just trashed. But it's such a great highlighter. It's like the perfect gold highlight. Oh my gosh, just got glitter all over my face. This highlighter is so bomb. Look at that. Immediate highlight. Don't know about you, but I feel like being highlighted to the gods. So yeah, back to things I want to do with my YouTube channel. Like, in my head, I have so much more planned for my YouTube outside of just YouTube. I do want to start putting more music onto my channel, because that's where my heart is. I really love it. I've always been a musical person. I've always done stuff that has been in the art of music or whatever, whether it be acting or singing or doing modeling. Like, there's just so much more that I have planned for myself outside of YouTube, but still using this platform to get to where I want to be. As you guys know, even just doing the Bryson Tiller music video, like, the way things have happened in my life, I know that I have a greater purpose, and I'm still trying to make sure that I'm staying focused on what the goal is and what I'm trying to do to get there. I know it's not going to be a easy road. It's not going to be like happening overnight. For some people it does happen overnight, and that's great. So I think my journey is just more so figuring out where I'm going and how I'm gonna get there and all that good stuff. So I do plan on having my YouTube forever because I love my YouTube. I love you guys. I love talking to you guys, and having this relationship with so many people is really cool to me. I love it because growing up, I didn't have that many friends, and I still don't have that many friends. I just don't. I guess it's just the way my life is. I don't know. And I'm not even mad about that. I understand why I don't have that many friends. I get it. Not everybody is your friend. But I'm going to take this and highlight my inner tear duct as well. But it's just cool to have people relate to you and really appreciate the hard work that you put in to your craft. It's so cool. It's really awesome. I really enjoy having that kind of relationship with people that just, I mean, never met me, but still really like me, I guess. I don't know. It's just cool to me. Right now I'm using this Black Radiance, or no, is this Black Radiance? Yeah, Black Radiance Urban Define, this brown pencil on my lower lash line. What is on the other side? Oh, this is a bigger one. So it has like a bigger side and a smaller side. And I'm going to use the smaller side to go in my lower lash line. So since I got these new products, I'm going to use this, what is this? It's called Voluminous Nior Liquid Liner from Loreal. And it's going to make your cat eye look amazing. Wow, this felt tip is awesome. So with me, I like to start from the top and bring it down because it's so much easier to do it that way. Yes, come through, cat eye. That was nice. Very nice. We're just gonna do a long cat eye today, a very dramatic one because this is kind of a dramatic look. This cat eye is popping. So anyway, I kind of like stopped talking about things. Okay, so yeah, with my YouTube, I just really want to just build and do more than just, I want to definitely still be able to do the things that I love to do outside of makeup, because I love doing makeup, of course. Like, this is something I do almost every single day. But this is not the only thing I do. Like, this is not just me. Like, I don't just do makeup. I have a lot of different talents that I would love to bring to the forefront. I would love to show people and love to really tap into, and that's what I plan to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright? That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely have to give this a try. Oh, wait, I just turned that way. So, definitely give it a try. I think you guys will really like it. Alright, so I'm gonna use the new Voluminous Feline mascara. I'm not really a big mascara person because my lashes are just so, I have like baby lashes. They're so tiny. I mean, I think babies have longer lashes than me. Coat my lashes before I put my falsies on. Okay, so moving on to lips, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Conspiracy Lip Liner. So I'm going to sharpen this lip liner because it definitely needs it. Okay, and then I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to use a Limecrime Wicked. So now I'm going to add the Limecrime fake version, AliExpress version, to my lips. All right, and we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. I know it was kind of long. Wow, people are being really loud downstairs. I know it was kind of long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, and I'll be back with more videos. If you actually like these kind of videos, let me know down in the description, down in the comment section below. If you're going to BeautyCon and you want to do a meetup, let me know where. I want to do a meetup aside from BeautyCon as well too. So if you guys know a great place to do that, I would love to know. Leave that down in the comments section. And yeah, if you guys actually like these Get Ready With Me's or Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, I would love to start like doing them more. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.